he's a really sweet kid, but he's willing to fight for himself and stand up for himself when he needs to. And I really connect a lot with that. And I think I see a lot of myself in the character Valley.
Hi, George. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
You too.
And yes, I came ready to fight. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I would like to know, I was like researching about you. You did some movies that I liked, like The Ride, Pray for Rain.
All right. Yeah.
You were a producer of Born a Champion.
Yes.
And then I spoke with. Yes, I like all of them. So now let's talk about American Fighter. What was about the script that got your attention?
Well, it's actually a sequel to American Wrestler, which was a movie I did a couple years ago, and it was just a fan favorite. Everyone loved this true story of Ali Afshar and how he became a wrestler in 1979 during that hostage crisis. And so when they approached me to do a sequel, I was so excited, through the roof ecstatic, to bring this character back to life and kind of see him in a darker world, which was the world of underground fighting.
Yeah, I like your character, Ali, because he's sweet. He's very family oriented. He loves his mom to death, and he's doing everything that he can. But what do you like the most about him?
I agree with you. I love that he's all about family and that he's a really sweet kid, but he's willing to fight for himself and stand up for himself when he needs to. And I really connect a lot with that. And I think I see a lot of myself in the character Valley.
Yeah. And how much of the fight you actually did,
All of it. Every single punch, kick, and get punched and get kicked, I did myself. And I worked really hard to make sure that I could do that. It was a lot of fun and a lot of work, but I think it all made the film just that much better.
That's awesome. And are you just like Shaun, Patrick Flanagan, that you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu as well, or just boxing, or what else type of?
Yeah, I had never done any of it before this movie, and so I learned all of it for the film. I had about 2 months to train, so everyone gave me basically a crash course in all fighting disciplines, and I was basically kind of good at all of them. So we made it all work for screen, and I think the whole fight choreography and the stunt team was really happy.
Yeah, that's awesome. And how is it for you, like, to work like with Tommy and Shaun, like all these dynamic on set?
They were great. Tommy was a hilarious scene partner, always keeping you on your toes, always doing something spontaneous, and he seems really scary, but in real life he's a nice guy. And Shaun was great. He was basically our jiu-jitsu coach for the whole set, because he's the best jiu-jitsu guy on set. So he would help us keep all of the moves accurate and authentic, and brought a real true element to the movie.
Yeah, what was like the most, let's say, the most challenging part on this movie?
The most challenging part was getting the sequel right. People always try to do a sequel, and everyone always thinks, sequels are always lame or bad. And I think the production team worked really hard on the script and tried to get it to a place that felt like a natural continuation for this character and the story. And I think they nailed it.
Yeah. And if you have to pick, like you mentioned that you learn, like in 2 months, you learn a lot of different martial arts and everything. If you have to pick one to keep going, like
I think I would stick with boxing. Boxing felt like the best workout. It was a lot of fun, and something that just kind of makes you feel fit and healthy. And so it's something I could probably see myself doing for a long time.
No, I want to know if you would like to play, to be in another type of genre.
Going again.
Another, like a comedy.
Next movie I'd like to do would be a music movie. I play guitar and I have my own band, and I would love to do a movie that involves music. So hopefully I get a role like that. I'm actually trying to produce one right now, and so we'll see if something like that is in my future.
So you are on set right now. Can you tell a little bit what's going on there, or no?
Yeah, I can. It's actually it's a movie for Netflix. It's called Eat Your Heart Out, and it's a rom-com that'll be coming out later this year.
Oh, amazing! So we can be like waiting for that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you guys are ahead of the curve on that.
That's amazing. So You know, George, I just want to let you go because you have so much work to do, and I cannot wait to see your next movie. And I hope everybody like American Fighter as well. Thank you so much, George.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.